Hello, agents. It is Saturday, the 13th, February 2021. What's happening in Division 2? Let's head over to the allotted loot. In DZ West is marksmanship rifles. Down south is LMGs. And in the east is hardwired. Empress International West End. Douglas and Harding at Federal Emergency Bunker. Foggy Bottom Shotguns. Potomac Event Center is Gilligard. Today at Roosevelt Island. It is the weekly legendary, but today it is also the season pass project as well. So great time to get your legendary run through Roosevelt Island. And you'll be dropping some great aces and eights for the sniper build people. Lincoln Memorial Foundry Bulwark. West Potomac Park Ellipse Protocol. Tidal Basin Tip of the Spear. Knee Pads Constitutional Hall. DCD Strikers Battle Gear. Downtown West Finners Group. Richter and Kaiser Bank Headquarters. Around the White House is Bellstone Armory. Over here in downtown East is Gloves. Skill Attachments at Grand Washington Hotel. District Union Arena Petrov. Federal Triangle is True Patriot. Grupo Sombra Jefferson Trade Center. Viewpoint Museum Araldi Holdings. East Mall Rigger. American History Museum is 511 Technical Gear. Air and Space is Golden Gear. And Capitol Building, Providence Defense. Other than doing Roosevelt Island on Legendary, if you're in a Legendary mood and got a good team together after running that, you might want to jump over here in Capitol Building and run a Legendary through Capitol Building. That Providence Defense on Legendary level would be pretty awesome to obtain. So, well worth it. Southwest Sokolov is Sokolov Concerned. Jefferson Plaza is Body Armor and Space Administration Webbing Gear. Judicial Square has holsters. Manning Zoo, which is the stronghold for the week, is Walker Harrison Co. Jefferson Coney Island Amusement Park is Pistols. We're at the Amusement Park is Pistols. Ballpark is China Light. Wow, can't tell it's early in the morning here. Camp White Oak Overlord's Armament. At the Pentagon is Gear System Mods, and at DARPA is Backpacks. Now, if you look at them, it looks both like backpacks, but when you zoom in, you'll see the gear behind the backpack to differentiate the Gear System Mods. On to New York. The allotted loot in New York City is Negotiator's Dilemma here at Civic Center. Badger Tough at the Tombs. Ongoing Directive at Two Bridges. Rifles at Stranded Tanker. Murakami Financial District. Wall Street Future Initiative. Liberty Island Seska Veropa. Battery Park is Mask. And Pathway Park is Hunter's Fury. Now, I actually had started this video earlier and I noticed something, and I don't know why I have never noticed this before, but the Daily Star Project is an hour reset behind. That's just reset 6 minutes ago, and I was already doing the video. These are going live at different times, and so's our Dark Zone. Kind of weird. Anyway, Roosevelt Island is our daily project and our legendary project, as I explained earlier. The Stars project for the daily is complete 3 bounties, control point 100 resources, and 3 emotes in front of somebody. For the weekly project, Wall Street Tombs, Liberty Island, 5 name cleaners, 5 name Rikers, 5 name Black Tusk. So us personally on this character, we just need to do it Liberty Island. And remember to get your 30 levels of summit in this week to get that extra bonus experience and exotic cash. So we'll definitely be doing that to give away our exotic cash. The channel has given away 278 exotics so far in year 2. Hopefully you get to that 300 mark here fairly soon. On our Dark Zone projects, today's daily is extract from any Dark Zone and 5 recovered drop zones from drops from any Dark Zone. Compete in 6 conflict matches, win 2 of those matches, neutralize 20 agents in those matches. Also extract 2 contaminated items from any Dark Zone and neutralize 10 agents in the Dark Zones for your Dark Zone weekly. Season Pass. Again, the overview as before is level 90 is our waveform, level 55 is our Scorpio. Now those don't go in your general loot pool. You won't find those if you've never acquired them for the first time, meaning you're below level 55, you will not get a Scorpion. Every time you open exotic cache, the Scorpio won't be there until you get it for the first time. Either somebody gets it and drops it for you, or you obtain level 55. Then it's going to be available in the open lot pool, meaning that you can get it from your exotic chest or it'll drop in the world. But until you do, whatever happens in the season, if you have not obtained it, it is not in your general loot pool. So some people are saying you have to go to get a Bullet King, you have to go to New York. That is not true. It deals with the general loot pool. And I'll do a video sometime this weekend on the general loot pool. Hopefully, let me know in the comments. All I need is 2 people to say, yeah, I want to see a general loot pool video, and I will do it. 2 people, that's it. 2 people say general loot pool video, we'll get it done. To replay the manhunts to obtain those shock traps and the shrapnel trap, the health trap, you can replay these for another 2 weeks, and that's it. So Jupiter you can replay. You'll have to run Roosevelt Island. 53 level. Once you've obtained 53 level, you can replay Hornet, which is at Tidal Basin. That's a pretty tricky run, actually. And 48, which is Schaefer, which is at Coney Island Amusement Park. And there's a hunter there that is exclusively pops up on that mission. So special mask that you can get. And you only got a few more weeks to finish that off. So if you've never done that or you missed the mask the first time you did Schaefer, probably want to replay this over and over again until you get that hunter killed on that way. So that's the overview of the season. And the only thing active right now is, of course, the apparel event. And it is only less than 3 days it's going to go away. So make sure you tap that apparel event completely out and you finished it. CIRCE here is needs to be done on your manhunt. Oops. On your manhunt. And it is do a boss level on the summit, Pathway Park, Wall Street, Tombs, Stranded Tanker, your bounties in each area, and all your control points in New York. Basically, redoing New York to get CIRCE, then off to do FAYE, providing that you've finished up these other missions. So we're going to finish this up on this character and go ahead and finish FAYE on this character. And if just one person wants to see my take on what I would have done with FAYE, put those in the comments and we'll do that video this weekend as well. So 2 people need to put in there, want to see the allotted loot pool, the general loot pool for exotics video, and just one person shouts out, hey, I want to see what would you do, what was the storyline you would do if you would have been a writer for Division 2, how would you have handled FAYE? Okay, so that's what's going on with the seasons. Remember, there's a lot of other things going on in Division 2 always. You got all these collectibles to worry about that you can do. You got different artifacts, relics. We're still missing a relic here on this character. And once you complete it, you get a bonus. So we complete the one relic we get, and we'll have a 37,000 extra experience. Remember, you got your accommodations here to run through. So some of these, we have a challenge here. Finish 20 ascents, having completed at least 5 challenges. Ascent with challenge complete. With 5 challenges complete, we've done that 6 times. So what that's going to do is that prevents you from just starting off at level 100 every time and not getting any challenges done. So once you get 5 challenges, then you can go to level 100 and complete it, knock this out. So there's a bunch of accommodations here. They all have their own patch for your accommodation. Of course, I have not done any of the hardcore. And here's one that I'll do this weekend. Complete 3 summit challenges in a single session on hard difficulty or better without losing all your armor. So yeah, that would be a pretty good one to do. And then, of course, other things you can do to keep yourself occupied is just kind of see where you stand in the world on different leaderboards. Like I'm a 301st on Xbox with headshot kills. You can go in here and see where you rack up different things. 2,000, 3,000, 3,000 for True Sons, 1726 on weak points, Black Tusk 266. Control points captured 620th. Again, this is just bragging points, things like that. Us as a clan have been staying about 165. These 2 here, we'll pass them as we collectively pass some of these above us. Definitely this wrecking crew is only 30 million away. But yet we have Immortal Kings and Commando Raid right on our tail. And we've been kind of moving up the ladder, us 3 together, hopscotching over each other. So it's a pretty solid crew running up here as we're starting to pass some of these people, and then some of these people are passing us. But 165 is about where our clan's been setting. Conflict wins, and then raid completion times. Now this raid completion time, you have to do, all 8 people have to be in your clan to have done that. So there's a lot of things you can do that is kind of its own thing. And then, of course, you have the raids, you have the Iron Horse raid, you have the Dark Hours raid to get done. And if any of you loyal fans, subscribers want to do a Dark Hours raid, I do have a save point at the Razorback, so we can do a lot of we can do the Dark Hours raid over and over again at the boss level if you already got some keys already established, stuff like that. So just to let you know, that's what's happening in Division 2. We got a lot of things going on, and just there's always a lot to do. One of the things I do above all else is help other players. So you can hang out. There's a lot of players that just answer calls for people. So how you do that is once you push your left menu button, you go over here to shade, and you kind of back out. If you see these little icons here, which there's nobody asking for thing, it looks like that little line in the middle with the little starburst around it. You'll see these laying out here. You'll click on them, and then you can press on up on the D-pad to answer that call. And once you do, then they can select, yeah, I want that guy to help me, and then you'll be answered the call, and it's your shepherd status. And once you get your shepherd status up 15 points, then you go up a level. So right now we're 6 of 15 before we go up that next level, and we're not currently active as a shepherding, which means we're not helping somebody out this time, but we're willing to help somebody else out. So a lot of times when I'm doing a mission, what I'll do is I'll just call for backup. So press an SY. Now you can matchmake, or I like calling for backup because that helps other people get their wings. Even though a lot of times at my level I'm calling for backup, and actually I end up carrying them to get their wings. It's kind of funny. So that's what's happening in Division 2. Saturday, 13 February. So yes, Friday the 13th happens on Saturday this month. Shout out to old geeky mathematical wizard of a teacher named Jack Rice used to do that. He also used to put a joker or a jack up on top of the ceiling in the tile and say the room got hijacked. Yes, he was very eccentric, but he knew his math very well. So a shout out to old teacher Jack Rice. It was full of dad jokes for sure. That's what's happening in Division 2. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Byers. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the grind.